Hello, BitTubers. Blueunicorn here. Today, we will begin a series that Blueunicorn likes to call One Bad Apple is Much Worse Than You Think, or for short, One Bad Apple. In recent history, there have been countless incidents involving police corruption, brutality, and other such systemic misconduct. There are limitless videos on the internet of bad cops doing bad things. This paints a certain image of code enforcers as being a legion of bullies and murderers. This, however, and for those of you that know Blueunicorn, just bear with Blueunicorn for a minute. This, however, isn't necessarily the case. Not all cops are bad. To claim the contrary would be to commit the fallacy of composition. The fallacy of composition is an informal fallacy that arises when one infers that something is true of the whole from the fact that it is true of some part of the whole. This bolt is very light. The bolt is part of that tractor. All of the parts of that tractor are light. One common fallacy of composition is commonly known as guilt by association. Some syllogistic examples of guilt by association would be 1. Officer Quota is good at mathematics. Officer Quota is a cop, therefore all cops that are good at mathematics are women. Or B. Officer Pounder, Officer Payne, Officer Striker, and Officer Bootface are beating Good Citizen. Good Citizen is a victim. Chaotic Evil Citizen is a friend of Good Citizen. Chaotic Evil Citizen is also a victim. A person Blueunicorn once knew accused Blueunicorn of committing this fallacy, citing the common example, German Shepherds are dogs, therefore all dogs are German Shepherds, and then accused Blueunicorn of making this argument about police officers. Some cops are bad, therefore all cops are bad. Blueunicorn pointed out their straw argument and proposed an alternate argument. Pit bulls are known to be vicious. Not all pit bulls are vicious. Use caution when approaching one. This is more of a cautionary advisement than it is a logical argument. The dog might bite, it might not. But you don't know which one it will be until the outcome, and then it's too late. But on the other side of the coin, there are those that make the argument that all police officers are heroes, or some similar argument. This is also a fallacious argument in that some police officers are not heroes. One example is during the Parkland school shooting, an officer can be seen standing outside during the event waiting for backup. Or at the Columbine shooting, where the police hid outside behind their cars for several hours instead of charging into the gunfire, as is so common the rhetoric of those that deify the uniform. Those officers are not so heroic. Heroes are defined by their heroism and not by their membership in a club. So Blueunicorn has never made the claim that Blueunicorn honestly believes all police officers are bad. Blueunicorn only says that police officers are people that wear costumes. having all of the fallibility of anyone else, and subject to the same fears and desires and failings. Any person can wear a costume. Stay tuned for installment B of Blue Unicorn Presents One Bad Apple.
Blue Unicorn fans out.